Thank you for saving my daughter's life. But I'm worried thinking about the future of my daughter as her father.
Mirai, can you spend the rest of your life with me?
It would be a lie to say I'm not worried. You know, Dad has been saying that, and...
I understand.
Thank you for saving my daughter's life. You risked your life to protect Mirai. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh no, not at all.
But I'm worried thinking about the future of my daughter as her father. What are you going to do about work? Do you think you'll be able to get along well with Mirai if your family grows?
As for me, I will do my best.
I see. But marriage means living with your partner for the rest of your life. I think you should ask Mirai her opinion. And don't you need the time for you two to discuss?
Yes, I think so too. May I ask you to call Mirai? I'll talk to her.
How was it?
He said he wants us to discuss.
I see. I knew it would be difficult for Dad to approve the marriage.
Mirai, how do you think about our future?
I'm really grateful to Keiichi, but honestly, it's not that I don't have concerns, you see. I didn't think it will be like this.
Not sure. Can you get along well with me?
I have thought a lot since you had an accident. It would be a lie to say I don't have any concern. You know, Dad has been saying that, and I understand why my parents worry.
That's right. I think I should give up on Mirai. I was just about to leave.
Huh? Keiichi? Are you here already?
Hi, Nagisa.
You can go back now, Nagisa.
Why? You're the one who called me. You said you have some important to talk about Keiichi and you.
That is over now.
Huh?
Actually,
What's that? Keiichi saved you. Risking his life, didn't he? And yet breaking up for the reasons like the future or work? Isn't that merciless? I think that's terrible.
Nagisa.
Don't come in here and talk to me when you have nothing to do with it. For a woman, marriage is a big once-in-a-lifetime event. What's wrong with caring about the future?
That's a pretty selfish reason. You're not thinking about Keiichi at all. I'm sure a day will come when you'll regret that. You didn't choose him as your future partner. If it were me, I can't imagine breaking up with someone who risked his life to save me.
I'm amazed she's standing up for me like this.
It sounds noisy. What's going on?
Nagisa says terrible things to me.
Mirai, if you break up with Keiichi, do you think you'll be able to get married?
What do you mean?
Mom was always bragging about the branded items she owned at the PTA meetings, so everyone found her annoying. She complained to the school whenever any problem happened to Mirai. Don't you know that teachers and parents kept her at a distance?
Is that so?
Talking about my dad in the past, Mom noticed that he was having an affair with a woman in his company. They almost divorced, right?
That's an old story?
And as for Mirai, when she was still at school, she once got into trouble with a kid from another school and got suspended, right?
Don't say that.
I didn't know such a thing happened.
I was surprised to hear the reason why she got into trouble. It was because the UFO catcher prize she was aiming for was taken away, right? Don't you think she's so selfish?
There's no doubt about it. It was nice to hear your story, Nagisa. It made me feel better.
It's an old story. I won't forgive you if you tell someone else.
I won't do such a childish thing. Thank you for everything, up until now.
Nagisa, you didn't have to bring that up. I won't forgive you.
Without noticing about Mirai's speculations. Meanwhile, I was with Nagisa. She was taking me to the station as a courtesy. Sorry for sending me off.
No problem. My apologies for my family's rudeness.
Nagisa, you're a good, disciplined girl.
I wanted to talk to you like this.
What?
But by the way, what are you going to do from now on? Your job and life.
I think I'll have to quit my job.
Do you have any plan for your next job?
I wonder. I like my current job, so I would like to continue working.
What is your current job?
I work in a cell phone counseling office.
That sounds like a really challenging place to work.
Not that much. Some people say things that are unreasonable. If you can properly understand and explain the problem, they'll be happy with a smile when they get a satisfactory answer. I'm glad to see people react like that. So I want to continue this work of counseling.
Lovely. A lot of people may be unwilling to do such a job, but you're not like that. You're proud of your job. Honestly, I think it's cool.
It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say that, Nagisa.
If you don't mind, why don't you come to my company's job interview? I'm sure they are looking for someone to fill a position because someone had just quit at Tokimeki Construction.
What? May I ask you to?
Don't worry, I'll take care of explaining your condition to them.
Thank you. That will help. Soon after that, I heard from Nagisa, and I was about to have a job interview.
Are you nervous?
Of course I am.
Don't worry. Our president, Mr. Emote, is a bold but kind person.
So, how many times do I have to tell you? That means we won't be able to set up the event in time.
So, to get on with the work over there, it's impossible with a scaffolding setup like that.
What happened?
Nagisa, it's about the construction of the event venue I mentioned before. The scaffolders put it together like this, so we had to do some reassembly here.
This is dangerous. We need a day to fix it.
What are they doing? Nagisa and the others.
So, I was consulting with them about how difficult it will be to complete the project within the deadline.
That's your business. It has nothing to do with us. If you don't get it done within the deadline, we'll be in trouble.
So, you're having trouble setting up the scaffolding and won't be able to meet the deadline? What?
What's this about?
A sloppy work environment can lead to accidents. That will be a hindrance later on, wouldn't it?
It's true, but it's your side of the story.
I think we all want to work smoothly. The necessary time needed to reassemble is a day, isn't it?
Yes.
I know it takes a lot of time to set up. Here too, the safety of our customers is a priority. It would be dangerous if something happened during the setup. Would you please give us some time? We will respond promptly. I beg you, please.
Well, I can't help it if you ask me so enthusiastically. We also would like to avoid an accident. I'll explain the situation to the people in my company. I'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Keiichi, you're amazing. That person is famous for being so stubborn that once he says something, he doesn't give in easily.
There were a lot of unreasonable orders. Delivery dates are not flexible. It's just part of their job. And more importantly, they don't understand how much damage can be created by lax scaffolding. Because he's an amateur in that area. That's why I explained the situation clearly. To make him understand. If you explain that to them and convince them, he will understand that too.
Wow, that was impressive. I'm astonished.
Mr. Emote,
If you were watching, please help us.
Well, I'm sorry. I was watching how he persuaded that person without any hesitation. You are Mr. Sato who came here for the job interview, right? You have unquestionably passed. Everyone would be happy if we have a reliable person like you.
Really?
Sure, you can start working here from tomorrow.
that's good, Keiichi.
Yes. Thank you, Nagisa. This is how I got my job at Tokimeki Construction. At first, I was flustered by unfamiliar work. By the time half a year passed, now people feel comfortable asking me to do work for them.
Hey, Keiichi,
What happened? The girls in the administration office told me to take these to everyone on the site.
wow, rice balls and miso soup.
Rebuilding a bank's headquarters is a big project. The administration office staff are also full of enthusiasm. Eat this and do your best in the afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Let's eat.
Hi there. Is everyone on their lunch break?
I wonder if you'll be able to complete it in time to take a break.
Mirai and Dad,
I'm grateful that you're rebuilding our bank. I hope you can meet the delivery date. It's also involved in sales.
Rest assured, our craftsmen are always the ones who gets things done.
Keiichi, why are you here?
he got his job at our company.
Oh, you found a worker? That was good that there was a place that hired you.
Indeed.
You're the one who had an unpleasant relationship within the company. Are you alright?
What?
Well, anyway, be sure to meet the delivery date.
Of course we will.
Well,
What are you doing?
Hurry up. We'll go.
Excuse us. A few days later, the people from Kirameki Bank came by a few times to check on us. This is how I'm thinking of asking the partner to do it.
I got it. We'll finish assembling it by then.
Nagisa, the scaffolding at this site is scheduled to be completed on this day. I would like the construction workers to complete the work on this date. What do you think?
I think it's all right.
If so, I'll contact the paint shop.
That's why we'll be busy this afternoon. Let's all do our best.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that person called Mr. Sato and Mr. Kanmori's daughter? They're in perfect sync.
There isn't such a good atmosphere in our workplace.
Good afternoon. I'm Yamato Hagiwara. I observed a little bit of your work. Honestly, I'm surprised. Why? Mr. Kanmori is good at his job, but he lacks communication, and the work instructions are pretty rough, so there were many times when we have to be aware of the situation and act accordingly.
I've never seen him take command like that before.
That's why I was impressed by the way you two work. I want to be a person that everyone loves like that.
When you say that to us,
We feel a bit embarrassed. I'm looking forward to the completion. Please do your best.
this is a gift.
Thank you so much. With support from Mr. Hagiwara and others, the work progressed smoothly. We'll be able to complete it safely like this. That's what we thought, but one day. This is Tokimeki Construction. Mr. Kanmuri? What? Do you want a bigger room?
It just seems a little small. Guest will be coming, so a spacious room is better, right?
No. That's not possible. It's almost finished, right?
But you said you'll be flexible.
But at the last minute like this?
What's the matter?
Actually,
I'll take the call. Hello? It would be difficult to be asked to do something like that so suddenly. I think I've already explained you that. Our construction is difficult to do easily because of our unique technology. Because there are fewer pillars and beams, the space feels more spacious. To do this, you need to set aside plenty of time to prepare in advance. Considering the safety of the work, it may be difficult to realize your request.
I know it. Just saying. That really was an unreasonable request.
I explained it clearly beforehand.
hey, is it okay if I come out?
What's the matter?
After all, if the customers are still dissatisfied, I felt like I couldn't finish the request feeling good. I was wondering if I could take a look at the atmosphere of his room he's currently using.
Keiichi? Then I'll go with you too.
What?
Keiichi is doing so much, but I refused, so there's no way I can't go with you, right?
Thank you, Nagisa. Thus, I visited Tokimeki Bank with Nagisa.
Usually, you aren't able to easily enter here, okay? I persuaded Dad, so be grateful.
That's a great help.
How is it, Keiichi? Can you get some kind of a hint?
Well, huh? It's a schedule book.
There's a heart mark on today's date.
A heart mark?
Mirai, where is Dad?
He's gone to a business trip to the Kansai branch.
But it says here that it's a date with Miss Sotozono.
Miss Sotozono?
Do you know her?
She's a female employee working at our HR department.
No way.
Look at this.
With Miss Sotozono's name on it.
That's decisive.
He never learns his lessons.
After that, the reconstruction of the main office was completed successfully. Mirai seemed to have talked about Sadao to Kyoka.
Please, explain what that means.
So, that is...
You said you'll never do it again.
You say that, but in this internal investigation, I know you've had your heart set on someone other than me. You're in no position to criticize others.
I can't listen to this. Help me, Keiichi.
Hello, Mirai?
Keiichi, please help me.
What? What happened?
Keiichi? Are you with Nagisa?
Yes, I am. Tell me, what happened?
Mom and Dad are arguing. Being at home is hard. Help me.
It's from Mirai, right? I'll take the call. I'll go right away, so stay there.
10 minutes later.
Why are Nagisa and you here?
Mirai pleaded us for help.
Because it's painful that the two of you are fighting.
Mirai!
Because.
What are you two doing? You've told me so many times to be a respectable adult and not to go off course. Is this what it means to be the righteous and wise adults you both aspired to be?
Well, that's not it.
When I failed to pass the high school entrance examination and started to work, you two said that you should put your expectations on Mirai. Mirai heard it too, and didn't give a damn about me. Well, I'm not sure. Thanks to this, I can live freely and comfortably. Thank you for letting me live the way I want to.
Come on. Don't say things like that suddenly. It's a bit heartbreaking.
Yes, we're a family, aren't we? Why don't you think we should support each other?
Mom and Dad, you were the one who said, we'll work things out with Mirai, the three of us, didn't you? You were nodding to that, Mirai. You have to take responsibility for your actions.
Wait a sec, Nagisa. Please help me.
I think it's going to be tough from now on, but do your best. Let's go, Keiichi.
Yes.
I'm done. It's over.
After that, Sado and Kyoka resigned because they couldn't stay at work.
There's no way I could do this much alone. When there was Dad, everyone helped me.
Mirai feels out of place at work, but furthermore, when her parents divorced, she was asked which side to choose. Sadao and Kyoka were also worried about the compensation issue and became ill and were hospitalized.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, as always, Nagisa, taking care of me.
I do it because I like it. Don't worry about it.
I like you, Nagisa, for being so kind.
Keiichi, you're so clueless about my feelings.
What?
And don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks for watching till the end.
I like you too, and that's why I'm with you.